Hello everybody, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Mods Online, the second era. This is Phone Gaming Connoisseur here, and today you're watching episode 84. Okay, so like I mentioned in episode 83, I'm going to make a trip to Meduli, a very quick one. A very quick to and from the city, so here we go. And we are going to do this as quickly and as discreetly as we can. And I've got 10 gold with me, so my adrenaline is really pumping right now. I do not want to lose this at all costs. And I am mounted on the fastest mount that I have. Okay, let's avoid the sunlight. Okay, so now that I know where that vendor that sells the Tindremic plate armour book is, then it's just a matter of getting there as quickly as I can. And so I'm not going to stop for any reason, regardless of what happens. I'm not going to stop. And I'm riding at 2, so if any player killer comes along, I will hit the accelerator and go to 3. Okay. So far so good. That's the donkeys. Okay. And so I'm wearing the Tindremic scale armor, which has very good, it's fairly decent piercing resistance. So if any archers shoot arrows at me, I'll have a better chance of surviving. Probably maybe 3 or 4 arrows, or 5 at the most. Ideally, I do not want to come across any murderers, reds, or any criminals. Okay, so we're just following the way we came, and it's a very short trip. We're already in Meduli, thanks to obsidian. So let's just get in range of the guards. Now of course, when you're in range of the guards, it doesn't mean that you're safe. It just means that if the guards detect a criminal, then they will guard whack it, him or her. But as you may or may not know, okay, better not knock into any of the guards. As you know, even when you're mounted, it is still possible for a player to steal from you, to snoop and steal from you. So you've always got to keep moving. Oath Keeper's territory. So there's quite a few. So there's a few guilds that control the areas in this vicinity, and every time I see that, I want to go and explore it. So we will do that fairly soon, but let's just get this book. So So it's going to be a very quick in and out. So, so my mounts can't ride it in with my mount. Okay, well, let's just do this quickly. And Tindremic plate armor. Okay, double check, triple check. Okay, all right. Let's make it. Let's go back home. Let's go. I'll get on to. All right. We're not out of this yet. Okay. So I've got the book. Okay, let's just ride through town, because I want to at least give myself a bit of a leeway before I head into the wilderness where there is no guard protection. And I've got to be careful not to run into any players, because if I do and I knock them, it will turn me grey. Okay. Alright. So we're clear of Meduli. Now we've got a... Let's hope this is a short trip. Make it as less painful as possible, because my adrenaline is really just racing right now. Alright, so if you don't hear me say anything, it's because I'm just really focused, so just letting you know. I don't want anything to go wrong here, because if it does, then it's going to be a very painful way to finish this episode. Let's just hope it all goes well and nothing bad happens, hopefully. Very tense. As I'm sure you can understand. You know, if you're not carrying anything valuable, then, you know, it's probably not so tense and not so stressful, but you know, when you're carrying something this valuable, a Tindremic plate armor book, which I need, and I'm sure others will want it as well, it's a different story. It becomes becomes something that you're it's a do or die situation, and you've just really got to push ahead. And so if anything happens, I'm just going to hit the accelerator, step on it. Now the reason why I'm very cautious is because I did get killed somewhere around here once. This was when Starkanier was still a very young character, and so he was just training up his movement skills, and so he was going to Meduli, but on the way this player killer came along and pretty much one or two shotted, and so that's why I'm very cautious right now, because really, you know, you can find player killers just about anywhere. You some people say that player killers are more prevalent in some parts of Marlin, but in reality you can find player killers anywhere, even in places that you don't expect. So you've always got to be ready. There's no room for complacency in this game. Alright, we made it back. Alright. So what was a very tense moment has become a moment of triumph and success. Now just because we're made it back in Tindrem doesn't mean that we're through. I still have to get this book into my bank, and that can be depending on how depending on how how many thieves there are in this. Okay, just let me do this quickly. Alright. And we'll just send this to... We failed to split the item. What the... Okay. What? Huh? You failed to split the item. Okay, this is weird. Alright, so that's been done. Alright, just give me one very quick moment. I will race to the Tindrem Veridari. Obsidian, follow me. Okay, no thieves please. Okay, just give me one very quick moment. Just let me do this very quickly. Send to Reynen. R-E-Y-N-E-N, okay. Good. Reynen, Tindremic, plate armour. Okay, so we've done it. Awesome. Hopefully that wasn't a thief. But if it was, he's too late. Okay, so let's just get you... Alright, so I just spent 10 gold. So now I'm pretty much broke. I've only got a few... maybe 73 silvers left. Blinders, common saddle. Alright, but the main thing is we got the job done, and I need 1 silver to stable obsidian. Boy, can be very expensive to live in this town or anywhere. Even stabling costs money. And you may or may not remember that sending mail through the Tindrem Veridari, or through any Veridari at all, it used to cost 50 cuprum. But now it costs 1 silver. Stable a pet, stable obsidian. Oh, whoa, 76. All right, this is a very menacing bear, so thankfully he's not wild, not untamed, because do not want to die at the paws of this huge beast. Okay, and oh, he died. What happened to him? Okay, anyway. Alright, so thank you so much for joining me on this episode, and yeah, there's a few other things I'm gonna do, and of course once yeah, so I will explore that bridge, because I'm very interested to explore it, to at least cross it. I might get Starkania to explore it, since he's already in Meduli, which is very close to it. So in one of the episodes I will get him to explore that place. But for now, I think Tybers will stay in Tindrem and do a bit of hunting to get back his money, because he's pretty much broke at this point. But the main thing is we got the book I need. So thank you for watching this video, and as always, if you could please like, comment, subscribe and share. So I look forward to seeing you next time. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur, and take care.